Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Payton stands in second with no outs. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that, because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat, I'm sure there's sometimes when pitcher rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Doyle makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Hammered on the line into left bases, and he boots it. And they'll score first. It's 1-6.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out line. Ripped it into the outfield. Base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Michael Toglia. Foul ball there. This one high in the air to left center. Doyle sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 2 down. So digging in, Ryan Dozier. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 to count.
Out there to center. Doyle on the move. Nice grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a ground ball. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And that's in for a strike. Throw to first. Tovar back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Tyro Estrada stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. 100 at the knees for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Tovar off the first with 2 away.
1-2.
Next pitch way upstairs. That one missed.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Adam out. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Adam Dunn. Dolander back to work. Up the middle. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Inside, ball one.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog, is the 1993 rookie.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 2-0. And now it's Christian Yelich. Check swing. Went around. And that is strike one. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. And there's 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 100.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here comes Baez around third. Now throws on the brakes and he's safe getting back.
All over that.
What the hell was that? That was the worst round to third I've ever fucking seen. What was that? Round it. That's the best you got.
Right there. Nice line drive out full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Saves a second, and that was not close. Play at the
Oh. Why do you dive back?
Started. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And a big swing and a miss. Farmer in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. That's inside. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Michael Tolia now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Beck batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
It's 0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Baez moving under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a ground ball to first, and a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Back there. Up against the wall. And brings it in. So up next, Paul DeYoung. Ball one there. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
On the ground to third, McMahon. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Michael Tolio digs in now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Brian Dozier. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Doyle pulls that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Brendan Doyle. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Goodman now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Tovar, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Adam Dunn. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And now, Mike Piazza. That one ripped. Doyle makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. 0-for-1 so far. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 4. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Back to the top of the lineup. Jeremy Pena will hit next. He's 2 for 2. That one outside. 1-0. Baez, the runner at second with 1 away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That'll be the shortstop. Geraldo Lugo. And this is And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Out towards left center. Beck sizes this one up and makes the grab. And we're back. There's Ryan McMahon now. And that drops in for a strike. Late on that fastball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Estrada batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to Tolia. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, letting things work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hillman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome.
Thus, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Michael Tolio. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Doyle should have this one. And it's caught for the out. Ryan Dozier, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Out to short, Tovar. Throws to first in time. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, opening up. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground at first, Farmer. He takes it himself to the bag and welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Dozier pulls it in, and there's 1-1. Michael Tolio digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Perdomo on the first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Beck in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing and he went. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Rouse back to work. That one hit to right. Hilliard settles onto this one. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Yelich at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty. Ripped on a line. Corrales. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Javier Baez down the plate. Baez is, measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He sends it out of here. It's 6-0. So now the DH spot, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around second is Pena. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
DeYoung in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Fly ball center field, Doyle. And he makes the catch. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above. It's at least one nasty pitch.
The flip to the pitcher cover. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Goodman in the box is 1 away as he takes ball 1. Went 1 ball, 1 strike. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Tovar in the box now, no balls and a strike. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza down to first with him. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Michael Toglia. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
That's
Good purpose pitch right there.
Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up,
and make it an easy out.
That's in there. That's
strike 1.
That's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go get the fastball slightly elevated. He's just having a hard time catching up.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Over 3 in this one. That smash towards center. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. He's already homered here in this one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Beck on the move to the alley. No trouble here. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Down the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one misses, and the count 1-2. And that's it. And that's it. And that's ball 3. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Estrada in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Bases empty, one away, and we're to the top of the 8th. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Hilliard stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. That one missed.
1-2. 2-2.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jordan Long, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Misses inside, ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Hilliard makes the play. Runner tagging for first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. The batter now, Javier Baez. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. And it's a double play, and Corbin Carroll now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Corbin Carroll.
Farmer leading things off and takes a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one in triple digits.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Perdomo over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Tolia stands in here, trying to hold back his swing there, but went around. On the ground, right side, Dozier to first, and a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. And now, Jordan Beck. That clicks his zone. 2 down, nobody on. You're at the top of the 9th. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And it's ball and strike. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. One strike away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Piazza fires the first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Really incredible performances on that one. You know he's still a little bit over that one.
I got chips. They could be dismissed. Small circle of the store.
All right, ready to go here. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chorio. A changeup missing. And this one is off and running. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count even at 1. Just missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This is Bryce Terrain. In there to the knees. It's 0-1. And that's outside. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
To third, to Young. Quick start here this evening. 2 outs, top of the first. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw in, not going to get him in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, great transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Just missed.
Well, there's a chance right now.
And he gets back in. Contreras at second with 2 down. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Bottom of the first, at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Looks it away for the out. 1 away. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mitchell under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good. It's 1-0. Here's Michael Tolley. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defender to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that ends the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Yelich.
Ryan back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. That's through there for a strike. Got him. And K is his third of the game. Sal Freeman batting one down, takes the strike.
0-1.
And a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Garrett Mitchell, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got it! We head to the bottom of the second. Down the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Popped up to the left, in the foul realm. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And now, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Fly ball to right. Freeman pulls it down and it's two gone. Here comes Christian Yelich. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does. And takes the ball for ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Just missed. That's towards center. Hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ortiz in the spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the fourth round back in 2019. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Oliver Dunn. Now the box comes up empty. He's in there. That's in there. And that's strike 2. That one's upstairs. Ball 1.
1-2.
Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Chorio stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. It's over on the strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Baez. Big stack center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Felt no hitter right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I can watch bases like that all day long.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. And a base hit right there. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And now Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throws a second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. on the ground, right side. Terrain in plenty of time at first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. Two runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They break across one run. Still one out there to pick up.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one fouled off. Pena stands at third with one gone in the inning. Liner caught in second.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out.
Hold on. He's coming home. In the air to left center. He's got it. And that's that. Okay, we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terrain. Just missed.
Well, these Brewers just like discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a swing and miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Contreras batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And now the count is even. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
There's another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. Hoskins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Hey, doubled up on the off-speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And then skips into dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Baez racing over to make the catch. Bottom 4, now at the plate, Ryan Dozier. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Whips it across, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Adam Dunn. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. In there. He scores. And they're up by 3.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hand roll over. It was on the outside part.
Oh, gets dirty. And that's a great play for the out. So here's Baez now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And first offering is fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Mitchell stands in now and watches strike 1. The other way. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Got him. 13 strikeouts now he's putting together. Bottom of the inning. And here is Jeremy Pena. Savali back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And it's fouled away. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Outdone. Slings to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's going to be Oliver Dunn. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Chorio in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Bryce Terrain up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Going to count 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6. Into center and a base hit. And now it's William Contreras. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. Contreras goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. Back down for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. Now here is Brian Dozier. 0-2 in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in any inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right side. Frelick has a beat on it. Nabs it. And there's one away. And the batter now, Adam Dunn. 1-on-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
That's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one is inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just trying to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-0. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, D.L. Hall.
Well, they need someone to stop the lead and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Brings it in, and that. And here is Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yelich in the box again. Takes a strike. That one in triple digits.
0-2.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. That's out to center field. Baez sizing this one up. And that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, say in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, it's just crazy.
Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Frelick running hard to get it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. And that one almost hit him. Man at second. Flying drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming home. He'll score. And it's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Tolia. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
DeYoung at first, 1 gone.
No, that's it.
Got him swinging. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Now this is in the air down the line. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Now pitching. Jack Hoffman.
And immediately pumps it a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hoffman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Ortiz up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Tosses to first. And Milwaukee. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Hall back to work. Up the middle. Ortiz whips it to first on the run. Throw off run. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So a man at first. And here is Mike Piazza. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-0. Shin Yelich digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw on the money. Nice play. And now it's Baez. 1 for 3. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Baez going to the play.
Good outside run to that same side right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air and get through it. Just forces it in the hands.
Out to short, Ortiz. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they had a pair. It's 11-0. Now the 3rd baseman, Paul DeYoung. Gets under and pops it up. Terrain. He's there. He's got it. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now left fielder Jackson Chorio in there at the knees for a strike. Hoffman, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Terang, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. And he blows that one by him at 100.
2-2's the count.
That's off the mark, and the count's full. Bases empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the ninth. Now a catcher up to hit, William Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
They're down to the final strike. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. 11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Oh, we got some packs.
Leading off, Jordan Beck. On the outside corner for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. That one in triple digits.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Piazza fires the first.
Got it.
In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Sends it to Tolia. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Man, who doesn't want a sweet bare-hand play like that? That was amazing.
Hunter Goodman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Fastball for a strike. Strikes him out. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Jeremy Pena. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. Slow roller up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Beck pulls it down and he makes the catch. Yeah, there's one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And gone! Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Here's Michael Tolia. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. That's hard hit in the line. Doyle flashes a left. Second inning set to go. The batter will be the short. New inning getting started. Digging in, Jeremy Pena. Hard liner. And foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases.
And pick up a run.
Out front and foul to the left side.
Oh, it's so cold, I think I'm done.
On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow.
Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Runner takes off. Pitch way inside. Throws and save. That's a stolen base.
Down to go ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
At the belt, fires. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Into the corner, but foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Beat it with a fastball. So run in scoring position. Here's Michael Tolia. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Myers snags it on the run. We go to the ninth, and now the DH, Jeremy Pena. And he lays down a bunt. Bankwell. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that one fouled off. And it's second. Line drive, hooks it away for the out. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
I want to keep that dude. I can never get anything good. Need one extra base hit. And I really don't give a fuck. Because I'm tired and I don't really want to pitch. I'm tired and I just want to get this done. One extra base hit.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the DH, Jeremy Pena. Breaking ball inside. And we are underway. Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Drive, that's back. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second, he's got a double. One out, runner at second. Young will hit next. Look out! And it hit
Right there.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Michael Tolia. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Trying to move the runners over. They get the tag on him, and no throw. He's into first easily. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Runners on the move. Puts a bunt down, right side. Farmer. And he beats it out. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next to hit, Adam Dunn. And that one hammered. Hilliard moving back for him. And that one is gone. He hammers one out to right. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. Next to hit, Mike Piazza. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And they put... So in now for Colorado.
Yes, sir.